Hey guys, how's it going? Today we are going to play a little bit of the new Tavern Brawl. It was released 43 minutes ago, on the European server at least, and I know already that it is something to do with boom bots, because I had a little bit of a look at the game files this morning. There was a 2 gigabyte update, and the client for the game was actually updated from Unity 4 to Unity 5. So the game is now running on Unity 5. It should run a little bit better. Basically, Unity 5 just has a few streamlining updates, and it just runs a little bit more smoother on more platforms. Unity doesn't have a huge problem on Windows, but on Mac and Linux and Android phones and all of that, it does have a little bit of a problem. So hopefully the game should run much better on those platforms now that it uses Unity 5. So this is the first time I am recording with Unity 5. So let's get right into the Tavern Brawl. Okay, 2 epic robots meet face to face, sparks will fly, oil will flow, help decide who reigns supreme, Boombot or Annoy-o-Tron. So the €1 will be Boombot and the other one will be Annoy-o-Tron. And you don't get to select the class at all, you just jump in and they decide if you are the Boombot one or if you are the Annoy-o-Tron one. Okay, so I am the Boombot. And we will throw away those two and keep the Shredder. Okay, Ogre Wormhole, that is a strange card. The Zalo is going to get very annoying very quickly. Okay, Hero Power, deal 1 damage to 2 random enemies. So I guess we will just use that, we don't really have much other choice. And his Hero Power is give your lowest attack minion Divine Shield and Taunt. Okay, so basically turning it into a Annoy-o-Tron. So I think the best option will just be to use my hero ability again. Oh, it can actually target his face also. 2 random enemies, okay. So let's do that and that. So it might seem, I don't know, in my opinion it might seem that the Annoy-o-Tron's hero power is more powerful than the Boombot's hero power, but it isn't necessarily like that, because the Boombot's hero ability actually pretty good counters the Divine Shield that the Annoy-o-Tron can give his minions, but I think in the end, in the long run, the Annoy-o-Tron's hero power will almost definitely be more powerful if you think about it. So yeah, I think that I would rather want to be the Annoy-o-Tron than the Boombot. I just think that you can get much more value out of the Taunt than what you can get out of this 2 damage hero power, because I mean now basically anything that I play is going to get destroyed by that hero power of his because he has the divine shields. So yeah, unfortunately I think the Annoy-o-Tron's hero power is quite a bit more powerful, especially in the late game when you start throwing out bigger monsters. On a small monster, divine shield isn't awesome, but on bigger monsters it's absolutely more powerful.
Come close and listen.
Okay, let's see what we can get hit. Hopefully we get lucky. Okay, we didn't get lucky. So then let's hope we get lucky with this one. Oh no, we don't even need to get lucky. We can just do that. Although it's still looking a little bit grim for me.
Sneaky! Shush! Quiet!
Okay, so once again we will try to get that divine shield off, and it didn't work. So now we pretty much have to try that, and then we have to try to get lucky with that, and that didn't work, so we are dead. So this first one, the opponent just got ahead with the taunt. Like I said, the taunt and divine shield will definitely be more powerful in the long run. Maybe at the beginning, since it is a hero power that deals 2 damage, maybe at the beginning you can get a little bit of ahead in the game, but really in the long run you are just going to get destroyed by that divine shield hero power. Okay, so this time I am the Annoy-o-Tron, so let's see if my theory from the previous game rings true. It should really, to be honest, be the same, because as long as you can get, especially like on that Whirling Zap-o-matic, if you can get Divine Shield on that thing, then it's just over from there. So we don't want to play anything with 2 HP, obviously, because the opponent can kill anything that has 2 HP in his very first turn. If he gets lucky, that is. So we will try to not play things that has 2 HP at the very beginning. So let's start with the Whirling Zap-o-matic. And from here on out it should theoretically be a lockdown against my opponent. Especially if he uses his hero power constantly, because, yeah, just to be honest, the hero power of that guy is much weaker than this guy's hero power. So let's see, I think getting more guys out onto the field will be pretty good. I don't have a taunt yet. Let's do this. Okay, so Yeti is pretty much going to get destroyed. Let's see, okay, so he gets it, so he can't get past the Yeti now, theoretically. But still, just to be on the safe side, I will still just freeze the Yeti so that he can't basically maybe get a lucky hit from his hero power and kill my little snow chugger. And do I win? Not yet, theoretically. Let's do that. And that. And then probably that and that. And I should be able to deal 1 damage in my next turn without much problems. Okay, so he got unlucky with that. The thing is that the Boombot's hero power, you can get screwed over by RNG, whereas with the Annoy-o-Tron's hero power, you pretty much always will get good value from it. Even if it lands on one of your weaker minions, you still can use the Divine Shield from that weak minion. So basically you will always benefit from the Annoy-o-Tron's hero power, but the Boombot's hero power can screw you over with RNG. Okay, so now I'm the Boombot, and this probably isn't going to go too well unless I get lucky. Okay, Twisting Nether. So it seems that you can get warrior cards like the Ogre Wormhole, or you can get warlock cards. Basically any classes cards you can get so far, because when I was a Annoy-o-Tron I even got priest cards. I got power shield glory or power word glory, so it seems that you can get a whole bunch of different cards. Okay, so he's almost definitely going to be able to play a mech in his next turn, but I really should play something this turn because I don't want to get overwhelmed. So I guess let's try out the hero power, and then next turn if he plays a mech I can use my Dark Bomb at least. Okay, Dark Bomb.
Come close and listen.
Okay, that is going to be incredibly difficult to deal with. Let's hope we get lucky. Okay, fortunately we got a little bit of a break there, but it's still a little bit grim at this stage. I don't think the Boombot's deck even contains those Iron Sensei. Okay, what can we do here? We have to get lucky with that. And then we have to get lucky with this. And we didn't get lucky. I obviously wanted to get a hit onto the Whirling Zap-O-Matic so that I can remove that Divine Shields off his, but yeah, my hero power is failing me a little bit. Okay, and of course it would land on that one, which doesn't already have the Divine Shield on it. Okay, so here I pretty much have to get extremely lucky, otherwise I die. Okay, and I didn't get extremely lucky. Obviously I would have wanted to kill that one and hit 2 more bombs on that one, but yeah, the chances of that happening is quite low, absolutely below 50%. Okay, so far my theory is holding strong. The Boombot is just getting destroyed by the Annoy-o-Tron. Okay, so I am the boombot again, unfortunately. Okay, explosive sheep will be pretty good at the beginning, and willing zappomatic we just hope that we can get some value. Oh, Mech Whopper is really good. Okay, let's try the jouster. And amazingly we win the RNG. Okay, throw Mech Whopper out there. Okay, come on, get lucky. Just one, okay, that's good. And then throw the whirling zappomatic. Okay, so it's looking pretty good so far, but to be honest that's only because I got lucky with RNG twice already, because my hero ability hit where I wanted it to hit, and I got lucky with the RNG on the Gadgeton jouster. Okay, so now we will hit that there. Let's hope we get lucky with this. Okay, and we are getting quite lucky in this match, amazingly. It seems you need constant, amazing fucking RNG in order to win with the boombot. Okay, that is a good crush target. And we will just go ham on his face. Okay, so obviously in that one I got extremely lucky. Well, not extremely lucky, but I got the 50-50s that I needed. I got that more than once, so it seems if RNG is on your side, then you will do pretty good with that deck. With a boombot deck. Okay, and I am the boombot again. It seems the 50-50 is not really on my side when it comes to getting the fucking Annoy-o-Tron, because I obviously want the Annoy-o-Trons. Youthful Brewmaster I will throw away, and yeah, that's probably all I can do. Let's try out all of the emotes. It's probably going to be the same emote each and every time.
The shadow engulfs us.
Yeah, it's the same one each and every time. Okay, let's do that. Okay, the threaten one is different than the other ones. But then it seems all of the other emotes are exactly the same. Okay, boom, yeah, that's fine. Did you see just now the Unity 5 has special fading textures? You will see when he hits my face with damage or when I hit his face with damage. You will see the damage indicator actually fades away. Previously it didn't fade away. Look at that, look. And you see how it's fading away? It didn't used to do that previously, so That's one of the cool things about the new thing. The Unity 5 upgrade. Okay, so let's just run that in there and play the Youthful Brewmaster. This guy is getting pretty low on HP. Okay, Fiery War Axe, he basically got exactly the same as I did. Okay, so let's firstly try to get lucky with that. Come on, oh for fuck's sake. Okay, so I think this will be best. And then just go for the face. So if he doesn't taunt his guy up right now, then he loses. Okay, so he did taunt him up. Okay, that's quite powerful. Let's see what will be the best. Well, I could get a little bit lucky. Let's go for that. I need 2 hits on his face. Okay, I didn't get a single hit on his face. But I still should be able to do it either with the Matter Bomber or with my hero power. Okay, if he hits my guy, then he's dead, because he will be on 3 HP then. Okay, does that mean I win? Well, it means I win next turn. So let's go ahead and do that. And unless he can heal, then I should win in the next turn. That's basically the only option that I have, because this late in the game he's just getting too much value from his hero power. His hero power is absolutely destroying me, as we saw there with him just taunting up his anodized Robocub and then hitting it into my Goblin Blast Mage. Okay, and so amazingly we get another win with the Boombot, but it's really actually a kind of a steal, because I should have lost there. If I didn't have the Dark Bomb, then I would have definitely lost. And I am the fucking Boombot once again. I just can't get away from this Boombot. Okay, throw away all of those. Okay, I guess I will play that. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit lucky. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, hopefully I can hit that guy 50%. And I got it. So far it's a pretty good start, although I am taking a little bit of damage.
For a little while, I pack a big punch. Spinning up.
Okay, so I obviously want to hit that one. And I got it. And then I guess I can use my Hero Power and then throw out the Demolisher, maybe, or the Sapper. I think the Demolisher will be better simply because it is a mech, and maybe I can play the Goblin Blast Mage in the next turn.
Come close and listen.
Okay, that's pretty good. And I guess I will take that. Wow, and he just passed. I wonder what the fuck he has in his hand that he can't even play something.
Reinforcements requested.
Well, he could have played that in the previous turn. I wonder why he didn't, but okay. It's not for me to complain since I am winning. Okay, and I got unlucky there. What can we do then? I guess Piloted Shredder? Yeah, Piloted Shredder will be pretty good. And pass. Okay, let's try for the 50-50 once again. And I didn't get it once again. Let's try for this then. And I didn't get that 50-50 either. So it seems the 50-50 just isn't on my side.
I am ready.
Okay, let's try 50-50 once again. And 50-50 once again. And I am just destined to lose all of the 50-50s in this game, it seems. Losing a 50-50 5 times in a row is like below 10% chance. Okay, Light Bomb. That is certainly a good draw. And, well, that's the end of the game. He has 18 damage. So yeah, that's fucking it. Okay, well, I don't want to just concede. Let's see what he does. So basically, I won the game at the beginning, but losing 5 or 6 50-50s in a row will pretty much assure that you lose the game. Okay, so he actually had lethal on me. And he gets the best fucking weapon, I get the shittest weapon. Okay, finally I am the Annoy-o-Tron again. After all of those fucking rounds of being the boombot, I think I fucking deserve winning for a chance. Throw that away, and that should be good.
My mouth very swollen.
Okay, and fortunately he loses the 50-50. Okay, I think doing the anodized Robocup will be good, since after that I can give it to Divine Shield. Okay, Flame Cannon, that sucks, but okay. No other choice really, we have to play that one. Okay, that there, that there. Okay, here we are going to get amazing fucking value. Simply by doing this. We get shit tons of value from this hero power. I don't really see what Blizzard were thinking when they thought, oh yeah, this seems very reasonable and fair. Give the one guy a fucking hero power that gives Divine Shield and give the other guy a hero power that only deals 2 damage randomly. You can't even target where that fucking damage must go, it just does it randomly. I mean, that's not at all fucking fair. Okay, I think just attacking face will be good. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck Blizzard were thinking, and in my opinion the Annoy-o-Tron deck is also more powerful than the Boombot deck. Okay, this big bastard should be good. If I can get Divine Shield on him, then that's absolutely fantastic. Okay, here we can just... I don't have a lot of options. I guess I can just play this one and give it Divine Shield.
What's happening?
Okay, so Holy Nova is obviously going to be good here. So we will do Holy Nova. And then we will do Shielded Minibot. And we don't need to give that Taunt with a Rusty Horn, I don't think. Okay, that. And then we give it that. And then we give it a little bit of that. That's pretty good. Oh, but he has the crush. That is pretty crushing. Jeez, but I'm just getting such fucking bad draws. Okay, so we play that, and we give it a little bit of that, and King's Defender, and we kill that thing. Okay, so we are the Boombot again, and that previous game was obviously a fluke. He just got really ahead from the start and quite lucky with a lot of his 50-50s. That is definitely possible to get ahead if you get the 50-50s with your hero power, with the 2 bombs that gets launched out. It is definitely possible to get ahead and keep that lead from the start, but it happens really not all that often. Okay, so we will just push in a few little damages on his face. And we will play that. Push 3 more damage on his face. I'm getting pretty lucky with the draws here. My hand is very low, and that's really good. In the previous game I had a very heavy hand. Okay, so here we can do that. And do that. And push 5 more damage into his face. Okay, Holy Nova. And then we can do that. And hit that in there. And probably jump this one back. And deal a few little more damages there.
Come close and listen.
Okay, let's hope we get lucky here. Come on, 50-50. For fuck's sake, I lost the 50-50. Well, I basically have to kill that piece of shit. So let's go for another 50-50. Okay, and I won the 50-50, that's good.
Reinforcements requested.
Okay, here comes another 50-50. They should really have called this Tavern Brawl 50-50 Wars. They shouldn't have called it fucking Boom Brawl or whatever it is called. 50-50 Wars seems like a much more appropriate name for this kind of Tavern Brawl. And I got a good weapon, he got a shitty weapon. Too bad for him. And he replaced his shitty weapon. That's pretty hilarious. Okay, and I should 100% win this. Boom, boom. Okay, that's acceptable, and then I just do that. Okay, so for fuck's sakes, the Boombot actually won, but like I said, my beginning hand was really good. It was really low cost minions, and if you just get a shitload of low cost minions, that really helps you win the early game. And winning the early game is the only way how you can win. Against that fucking Annoy-o-Tron 0 power, he will win the late game. Okay, Shadow Bomber we will probably keep in the opening hand. Bouncing Blade, I will throw that away. Although it is pretty good against Divine Shields. But I get a weapon, that's pretty good.
I can fix anything.
Okay, Shadow Bomber. You fool Brewmaster. Harvester Golem, probably the best one. Unfortunately, I cannot get rid of that Divine Shield this turn.
I am ready.
Okay, Ogre Warmaw, here we go. And 50-50, here we go. Or actually no, it's not a 50-50, but okay, whatever it is, I won it at least. Kill that thing, and kill that thing. I think that was 25%, because it's 25, 25, 25, 25, so it's basically a 25% chance.
Repairs available.
Repairs available. Okay, and from here on out, unfortunately, I am just going to go backwards, since he's going to get amazing value if he can get his Divine Shield on, like that 5-5 for instance. Then it's pretty much game over for me, since anything that I drop will get hit by that thing, so it's looking pretty bleak from here on out. Let's try that and that. Okay, fortunately I got it, because that 5-5 would have just destroyed me if he had gotten a Divine Shield on it. Although I am on 11 HP, so that's not good either. Okay, this 50-50 is going to decide a lot. And fortunately I won that 50-50. Okay, come on. Okay, that's good. It's not awesome, but it's good. And now I can get a little bit of board control, although I probably won't keep board control for very long. And as soon as I get a big thing, then we'll probably just crush it. Holy shit, okay, that's a big thing, although fortunately I can deal with it with my light bomb. But still, the light bomb will eat up my entire turn, unfortunately.
Come close and listen.
Okay, here I can just get huge board control, and I don't really see how he is going to be able to deal with this. Okay, that's not too bad. He spent 6 mana in order to get rid of that little guy. Okay, come on, 50-50. I need to use... or no, why do I even need to take that chance? It would have been better if both of these hit his guy, but I can't really afford to take that chance. So it might seem like I'm winning, but I'm not winning by much. If he just casts one board clear, then I'm absolutely fucked, because he has way more cards than what I do. Okay, and he got a weapon that can actually heal him. That sucks. And I got a weaker weapon. Okay, let's hope that both of them hit that guy. Come on, both of them. For fuck's sake. Okay. Holy shit, that is a good fucking drop. What are the chances? It's about 1% to get that guy, so I guess the chances are about 1%. Okay, so luckily, thanks to a 1%, I actually won that. Although I probably would have won it the next round, maybe, since I did have my weapon that would have dealt 3 damage. Okay, and I am the fucking boombot once again. Okay, Gadget 10. Jouster is good, Mad Bomber is actually not good, although it is a 2-drop, so I guess I should keep it. Okay, this is a pretty shitty opening hand, since both of these are a little bit situational, but okay, I will try to make it work. So first off, obviously, we throw that one. Okay, unfortunately, I didn't win that one. Okay, we can try once again to win with that one. I will play that maybe in 2 turns time, because in the next turn I want to either play the Mechanical Yeti or whatever else, maybe possibly the Bouncing Blade, depending on what he plays. Holy shit, okay, so he's gonna actually hit that for 6 damage. That is certainly going to hurt his face a little bit. Okay, so I have the early board advantage. Hopefully I can kill this guy before he can start throwing out 5/5s and 5/6s and getting taunt on it, because that is when you start losing. Okay, now I need 3 hits on this guy. Okay, that's good. The chances of me getting 3 hits on that guy is actually 25%, so it's not such a low chance. Okay, he gets a relatively good weapon, and I get a piece of shit weapon. So he certainly got the best one there. Should I just trade this in there? I think I should, just in order to maintain board control. Hot, hot, hot. And then we play that there, and fuck his face up. Really, the only way how I see this Boombot winning is if you can get the early game and you can kill him before turn 8 or turn 9, because that is when he can just start throwing out huge things and taunting it up with Divine Shield immediately. And this deck really doesn't have a way to get rid of big things like that that have taunt and stuff like that. Okay, so I obviously want to get Divine Shield off with my hero ability. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's not good. Okay, now I have to try to get the Divine Shield ability off with the Mad Bomber. Come on, come on, come on, for fuck's sake. Okay, so what can I do then? After that, basically I think my best option is just passing and not playing anything else. And fortunately I win the 50-50. Okay, so fortunately I can now kill that thing. Although he did use, or at least he did wipe my entire board, which seems bad, but he did use his entire turn to do that. So, Bouncing Blade, and attack his face, and Mech Warper, and hero ability. Okay, so I have to win one of the 33% chances. So here goes the first 33% chance. Okay, and I did win that 33% chance. Now I have to win a 50% chance. And I won the 50% chance. Okay, that's good. So, fortunately, the RNG was on my side. If it wasn't on my side there, then I would have gotten screwed over. You can clearly see that the Annoy-o-Tron deck is much more powerful. The hero power is much more powerful than the Boombot, because at the end there, he had more minions on his side of the field than what I had. I just had my shitty Mech Warper on my side of the field, but he had two quite strong guys on his side of the field. And look at all of the cards that I used in order to just get to that point, and look at the amount of cards that he used to get to that point. So he used much less cards in order to maintain that board presence than what I had to use in order to get past that board presence. So even though I won in the end, it was just that 50-50 and the other 33% chance that allowed me to win in the end. Because if he just kept out throwing 5-5s and 6-6s and shit like that and taunting them up, it is incredibly difficult for you to actually get past that. So really, in my opinion, the Annoy-o-Tron deck is much more powerful. At least the hero power of the Annoy-o-Tron is much more powerful than the Boombot hero. You wouldn't be, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a few posts on Reddit of people complaining of the fact that Annoy-o-Tron is much more powerful than Boombot. I don't know what Blizzard were thinking. I would have possibly made it, just to make it even, I would have made the Boombot's hero power deal 3 random damage instead of just 2 random damage, because really 2 random damage isn't at all equal to giving a minion taunt and divine shield, because that one divine shield already cancels out the 1 damage of your hero power, of the Boombot's hero power. So yeah, I just really think that people are going to go a little bit apeshit crazy over the amount of wins that Annoy-o-Tron gets over Boombots. So yeah, but for me it was relatively even, but yeah, I just think that the Annoy-o-Tron is much more powerful than the Boombot. So yeah guys, that's basically it. I will probably not play any more of the Tavern Brawl. I'll probably just do this one video on it, although I do want to do a few gimmick decks. So you guys might see a few gimmick deck videos on my channel in the next week or so. So yeah, that is basically the Tavern Brawl for the 30th of September. It still has 4 days to go. So yeah guys, that's basically it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Ah, Hero. We were just talking about you.
This burden falls to you. Join me. We don't have much time.
Thank you. It's the least you can do to support this. The Alliance needs heroes like you more than ever.
I thank you.